media personality that the freeze has come up to say that Nigeria wouldn't have been in the mess it currently is if if P2B is the president or Sowore is the president. So I don't have more to say. I want you to take your time and watch this video of what he said. Then we'll come back and discuss.
Any other government, I supported Omoyele Sowore, and I know a lot of youth supported Peter Obi. They probably will have had to do the same exact things that this government is doing. The only difference is they will have served as the anesthesia while this economic surgery is going on. The youths were more connected to people like Peter Obi. And what did they stand to gain from Peter Obi? They would believe that, oh, whatever he's doing it in our best interest. The suffering might not have been in any way better. The only thing I believe a younger leader like Omoyele Sowore or Peter Obi would have done is gain the confidence of Nigerians in diaspora. Now I'm not talking about the big companies. I am talking about the young man in Canada who's earning $100,000 a month, a year, I beg your pardon, and wants to bring that money to invest in Nigeria. The young nurse who's earning $70,000 a year in the United States of America, wanting to bring a chunk of her money to invest in the future of Nigeria. I'm talking about the billions of dollar revenue in the hands of young and average Nigerians in diaspora who don't love being in diaspora but want to come home. But come home to what? A younger leader like Omoyele Sowore or Peter Obi would have given them that confidence. That confidence, in my humble opinion, is what I see is lacking in this current government.
Okay, you have heard what that the phrase said concerning Nigeria. Now, to me, I quite agree with him. I quite agree with him. He said he voted for Sowore during the election. Personally, I voted for P2B during the election, and many people voted for P2B because P2B is someone that will be closer. Nigerians saw him as someone they will be closer to. But it was very unfortunate that during the election it was made a tribal stuff. It was made a tribal stuff. But those people that made it to be a tribal stuff, they are the ones regretting it. I think there was protest in Ibadan or your state, whereas this was the result of uh, from your state on presidential day. You can see the percentage of people that voted for this present government, but yet now they are regretting voting for this government. Many of them are regretting they protested. They were on the streets yesterday. Now, personally, I think Peter B were being the best president, you know, but even if everything was done decently and how it should be, free and fair, we are being the best president that Nigeria has ever produced because Nigerian youth will rally round around him. And this man knew that people that voted him, who have known that people that voted him were Nigerian youths. So he would make everything possible to make sure that Nigerian youths are carried along. And also when you look at the economic situation in the country, if a younger president was elected, something like Sowore or P2B, you discover that they will do everything to make sure that they bring Nigerians in diaspora back home. Like that the face said, I quite agree with everything he said here. I don't know. I want you to go to comment section and tell me what you think or your own opinion. But in my own opinion, I quite agree with the face on this because Nigerian, these people, Sowero or P2B, will have made sure that Nigerians in diaspora return home and invest in Nigeria. But what are we seeing right now? We are seeing a situation whereby people in the country they are running away because the economy is not favorable to them. Even the companies, the individuals, the creative industries, they are running out of the country. They are going to United States, America. Some of them are going to European countries. But then, had it been these people on the flip side, P2P or somewhere, we have seen that those people that are outside will try to come back and invest. Can you imagine when let's say a nurse in UK is earning a year, he or she is earning 70 to $100,000 a year. That is to tell you that these people will bring that money home. Now they will try to bring the money. And we saw what happened during the election. Many people have been promising that if Peter Obi wins the election, they are coming to they will come back to invest in Nigeria. That was what people were saying during the campaign, that if Peter Obi wins the election, they will return home to invest in Nigeria. But what happened was that Peter Obi was, I don't know how they did that, Peter Obi didn't win. You know, Tinubu won, so we have this government now. So those people that promise those things, they can't come back to invest in the country. So I don't think that this present government will do anything to favor Nigerian youth. Okay, I made a post on the comment section. I'm going to pin it. Now, that is a post where President Tinubu government is saying that they are going to make sure, they are going to do everything to ensure that Nigerian youth abroad return home. I don't know how it's going to be possible, because as of we are talking today being 20th of February, a dollar is 1,800 naira per dollar. So how are you going to bring those people? How are you going to make them to come back when everything is going up? Nigerian naira is becoming worthless and is not holding anything. But had it been the speech of B, someone that knows economics, someone that knows everything about policy, that can handle the economy very well, who have done better than the present government, because youth will be on his neck. The same thing with Sowore. Had it been Sowore that won, Nigerian youth will be on his neck to make sure that they carry them along, that they do everything possible to make sure that Nigeria is better. So I don't know what to think about this. Go to the comment section, drop your comments for us.